Well, it was a year ago today that Governor Cuomo signed the SAFE Act into law, and critics say it's had little impact other than to abridge the rights of legal gun owners, and that New Yorkers are no safer now than they were before it was enacted. Capitol correspondent Pat Bailey has covered the law since day one, and he's live in the Capitol newsroom with more. Pat?
Well, Liz, if you're simply judging effectiveness of the law by numbers, I have a few of them for you this afternoon. A recent report by the State Department of Criminal Justice in late December showed just under 1,300 people were charged under the state's law last year. 1,150 were, in fact, felony charges. But not everyone thinks that the numbers alone are enough to tell the whole story. Pro-gun groups and state lawmakers who did not support the law say the numbers are skewed, saying many of the arrests came for violations of laws already in place and they were just put under the SAFE Act. And conversely, one anti-gun group that I talked with told me that the streets are safer in New York State because the state took major steps in addressing the guns under the new law, something that they say has not been done in nearly 20 years. Now, part of the story of this gun law is just how comprehensive it was and still is. In fact, some provisions took effect right away as soon as the governor signed it into law, some throughout last year. Others, in fact, today. One was even delayed. Here's an example for you. 2 laws take effect today. 1, you must give up your 10-round clip. And 2, you must buy ammunition from a licensed dealer, face-to-face, not online anymore. Well, much more on this coming up tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock. A look back and more on the law itself and the political consequences, Liz. As you remember, this issue divided lawmakers, mainly Republicans in the state Senate. Republicans downstate voted in favor of it. Republicans upstate voted against it. We'll hear from the state's gun group, one of the largest pro-gun groups in the state, and how they say they're going after those lawmakers, even the Republican ones that voted against it. A full breakdown of the 1-year anniversary tonight at 5 and 6.